Welcome back, y'all. To make your Friday just a little bit sweeter, we are heading into a holiday weekend. Halloween is tomorrow. Joining us now is Net Health to talk to us about some healthy Halloween tips this year. Dolores, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Yeah, so what are a few reminders for safely preparing Halloween-themed meals and snacks? Because I don't know about you, but for me, a party turns into a great party if there's food involved.
Well, Halloween is meant to be celebrated and enjoy and lots of sweet treats, right? But we want to make sure that we start by reminding everyone, to be careful. Enjoy Halloween outside. We just heard the weather is going to be beautiful tomorrow. So instead of being indoor with a group of friends or family, spend some time outside. And then if you have candy, make sure that, the candy is placed on a platter instead of a bowl for less hands-on. And then any food that they're going to be having, same thing. If you can, if it's within the family, make sure everything is wrapped. Make sure that everything is not where you're allowing the children or those trick-or-treaters to just dig in with their hands, but to keep those contacts less.
Yeah, we've seen some good ideas this morning on how many families are planning on doing that, little chutes and zip lines and all sorts of creative and fun ideas. Could you name a few of those foodborne illnesses that can be prevented by preparing food safely? What are we actually putting these precautions against?
Of course. Normally for Halloween, I think about casseroles, right? I think about meals that are preparing large amounts, and we gather around, we eat, we drink. Kids eat a lot of candy. Grown-ups eat a lot of candy. But we have to be very careful, especially with homemade candy. Apple comes to mind, the caramel apples or anything that you make at home. If you're going to be handing those out, be very careful about who you're handing those out to, because if you don't know that individual, they might have an allergen to the peanuts or to one of the ingredients. So avoid homemade candy if possible. But also some of the other stuff that we have concerns could be on the potlucks, depending on the type of potluck, salmonella, E. coli, campylobacter. There's like 250 different foodborne illnesses that are transmittable through our foods if we're not careful. And then, of course, right now with the pandemic, we have to be extra careful because, a lot of times someone might be positive with COVID and they don't even know it. So you also want to make sure that you have a place for them to be able to use good hygienic practices such as hand washing, and part of the costume should be, wearing a face mask. I had somebody ask me, I was like, well, if I'm wearing a costume and my face is covered, is that going to be enough? Probably not. Probably you want to wear something, medical graded face mask or something, a cloth to be able to cover that, just to be able to protect yourself and protect those around you. Also, because it's not just COVID-19, but also the flu season.
Thank you so much, Dolores. And where can people find more information?
Of course, they can always visit us at mynethealth.org, or they can contact us at 903-535-0030.
Dolores, so much, and happy Halloween.